Jeff goes, Lee, get your mouth off my ball.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Petey and I are laughing so hard. So Jeff and I have known each other a long time, and when we reconnected was when we were in our 20s, and Jeff became a freaking religious golf aficionado.
That's correct.
He started playing like crazy. Like, how'd you get back into golf?
Well,
I want it quick.
Well, it's real quick. I got into radio, and I voiced commercials for a bunch of golf
stores,
balls,
San Pedro long drive contests.
Shut the fuck up.
clubs.
I came back to San Antonio, and I started working for a radio station, and I started voicing commercials for a bunch of golf courses.
Oh, that's right. Republic.
That's right.
Okay.
Among others.
All right.
And they gave me free golf in exchange for the fact that I voiced their commercials.
And
so I was playing, and I mean this sincerely.
I know this to be true.
14 rounds per week. And I had never picked up a golf club until I was 22 years old. I maintain this. I think I'm the guy who swung the most swings on a golf course between the ages. I swear to you, I am the guy who in his first 7 years of golf played more golf than any other human in the history of golf. And that's a fact.
In the history of golf.
I swear to you.
Okay. We got back together. I played my best golf between the ages of 13 and 15. And that is so honest to God truth.
Bow your head.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
No.
really, tip a cap.
And I am fucking garbage now. But when I was in my
Would you like
20s,
to
I
play
was...
sometime.
What's that?
We can play anytime then.
No.
For how much?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. I'll watch
Bring
you.
your wallet.
Yeah. No thanks. So Vexler says, hey, let's go play golf. And I was like, yeah, that's badass. I didn't even know you played
Wait,
golf.
when are we talking about?
All right. So this is circa 2005. Vexler's like, all right, we're going to go play. It's going to be badass. We're playing at Pecan early. Petey's coming. It's the three of us, hadn't seen each other in a while. And it's like, that's awesome because I played golf on the golf team with Petey in high school. And he's scrappy. But Jeff's kind of a gangster now. And he's got a...
Oh, Jeff's scrappy too.
He's real scrappy.
And I was kind of good at the time.
Yeah, and he was good. Jeff's feeling like at least $100, and he's up there stretching out. And a guy rolls up, and he goes, hey, y'all playing?
He's got to be 60 years old.
No, I think he's older.
65?
So here's what I love.
He's a portly 65-year-old.
He's not fat. He's just got a belly.
He's just portly.
The guy's got swag. He pulls up, and he's like, hey, y'all want to play? And Jeff's is like, what's up, Pally?
And I...
Oh, no.
If you ever
If
played
anybody comes up to me and says,
anything-
what's up, Pally, I'm running.
No, so Vexler says he's got his mark.
So he goes,
Can I play with you?
do you guys have a game? And I was like,
Oh, no.
you goddamn right we got a game.
Okay, so
We
so-
didn't, but
How
we
much
do
you want to
now.
play for, old timer?
So this is, I'm so fucking naive.
Is your
that-
Social Security
that
kicked
I
in
don't
yet?
know what you guys have a game means. And Petey does. Petey's like, oh, they want to fucking gamble. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I was like, is this going to get weird? He goes, with Vexler? Yeah.
Is it gonna get weird?
And so I'm sitting with Petey and Vexler. Vexler's riding with us. I swear to God, his name's Lee Trevino.
It was not Lee Trevino.
It was Lee was his first name.
His first name was Lee, but it was Rodriguez.
Okay.
Close enough.
Well, I know for a fact it was Rodriguez.
He
That's
had
a
to write him a
combination.
personal check. That's why he knows, because he got his ass fucking drummed. All right,
That's
so,
rule number one. If
so-
somebody comes up to you asking for a game,
True to God.
you say no.
True to God.
We have 3 and we're full.
Well, but I had no idea.
65-year-old was whooping my ass.
Okay,
like
it gets so much
it
better,
was
though.
no thing.
It gets so much better. Time
does.
out. So I'm in the cart with Petey, and Jeff hits a good one. And I hit a long one way right. and
That
Petey
was on 12.
Wait, so are you riding with Lee?
Yeah, I'm riding with
Oh,
Lee.
so you just hopped on in.
He's riding dirty
Okay.
with Lee.
Okay.
And me and Peter are laughing our ass off. Lee hits it 210. Then he hits it 210 again. And then chips it to 2 inches. Every fucking hole.
God.
He was so good.
I mean, his short game was nasty. So
was
Jeff,
so good.
So Jeff starts getting really fucking mad, and I'm like, dude, it's cool. He's like, no, it's not. And I was like,
It's not.
I was like, how much do you bet? He's like, don't you fucking worry about it. I'm like, are we talking hundreds of dollars? It doesn't matter. Eventually, I find out that the old boy is just fucking with Jeff, and then Jeff gets so mad. He's like, Richard, come here, and he pulls me aside. He goes, in my backswing, he is jingling his keys in his change.
He was.
Oh, he's
dude.
a gamer.
He's
a gamer.
He was one of those chingale motherfuckers.
He's a gamer.
Me and Peter are laughing so hard. We're like, Jeff, you're fucking paranoid. You're such a weirdo. He's like, I swear to God, he's jingling his change, and if he doesn't, you gotta say something. I was like, yeah,
Quiet on the
what?
tee.
He's like, no, you gotta call him out. So then,
They call him out.
so Jeff was shaking. I don't know how much he's down. But
I was mad, and
was
I was
fucking
way down.
he was mad. But then Jeff starts playing pretty good. And so, in this old Lee, we'll call him Trevino. Apparently,
It
it's
wasn't
Rodriguez.
Trevino.
I swear to God, I think it
It
was.
was Lee Rodriguez.
But Lee's
And I'll tell you why I know it was Lee Rodriguez.
because he wrote him a personal check. I remember being in the parking lot, and it gets better. It gets better. So Jeff starts playing better. And he's striping it. And he's like, "Fuck yeah, fuck you, Lee. What's up now?
Get you some of that, Lee.
You like that Hebrew hammer? Yeah." And so Lee's like, okay, and Lee's like, hey, good shot. He goes, oh, look at that, it's drawing in real nice. And he goes, oh, that one faded a little bit. Jeff goes, Lee, get your mouth off my ball.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, Petey and I are laughing so hard. We
Get your
might
mouth
get,
off
and
my-
I use that all the time. And it doesn't even have to be golf.
Oh, it's a common golf saying, 100%.
But what it is also, it's social commentary. If someone's trying to get in your business, and you're like, no,
Get your mouth off my ball.
Correct.
my ball.
True facts.
Get your
Always.
mouth off my ball. So Jeff puts up a fucking rally, and he's coming back, guns a blazing. He might have been doing shoot 'em or Gavin. Boom, boom,
Choke on that, baby.
By the way,
Shoot 'em,
I
baby.
just want to point this out. He was so much better than me.
No, his short
Most star.
game was so much better than you. And you got to, but this dude was silky. He was punching 8-iron.
Oh, he was
From-
in little flighted shots in there.
From 87 out.
Little fillets out there.
It just
that's
carving.
irritating.
Like
that's
that
irritating.
dude, that dude in Los Angeles that has that big ribeye, and he
Yes.
cuts it and drops salt on it.
Yes. Salt Bay.
He was Salt Baying the
No.
fuck out of Jeff.
See, when you're just carving them up like that, calling your shots. Here's a little high cut for you, Jeffy.
He's like, hey,
Oh, you want a little low draw? Here you go, buddy.
what do you like? Why don't you
What's
hang
the
on
number?
that
Call the
hot
shot.
nut?
Yeah.
He's like, what club do you want me to hit? I'll hit a Link 7
Yes.
wood and suck that fucker back.
I want to grip down an inch on that 8-iron.
P.S.
Yes.
P.S. I'm going to putt with my utility wood because it's so close.
Swear to God, that's how he played the whole day
And
at
it was
Pecan Valley.
so
Golf
awesome.
shot
That's how he
after
played the
shot.
whole
It was
day.
so
That's
awesome.
demoralizing.
It was
Demoralizing.
so awesome. And I'm like, I love you, Jeff, but I can't stop laughing, and I don't even know if I can side with you.
Carnahan and Pete were 100%
Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah.
Rodriguez. Rodriguez.
Lee
So
was
we go-
taking Jeff to the woodshed.
So we
Just
go
spanking him.
to 18. So we go to 18.
Okay, so Jeff claws back. And he's fucking playing great, and he's hitting good golf shots. But Lee's scrappy. He goes, mira, mira. Probably didn't say that. But he said, I kid, I bullshit.
That sounds like a Lee Rodriguez.
All right, so we're going into 18. Vex makes a huge push. And I think he's got it.
What do you mean push?
Like
you're fighting back.
You won a bunch of points back. Money,
Oh, you
whatever.
mean I made like a 45-footer straight
I
up
do
the
remember
hill
that.
went a little bit left?
Did you walk it in?
Oh, yeah. He fucking danced.
you walk it in
the
and-
whole deal.
Do you
walk-
know me, Ben?
You walked it in and looked right
Do you know
Lee
me,
in his
Ben?
eyes.
Do you know me, Ben?
I do.
And then he did the John Cena. You don't know me, bitch.
You can't see me.
You can't see me. So,
Hey, Lee, get that out of the hole for me, buddy.
hey, Lee, circle my birdies.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Okay, so
There's
we get
pure
to 18.
disrespect
We
going.
get to 18, and it's double or nothing. It's double or nothing. Hammers are thrown. It's all going on. And Jeff hits a great drive. Lee hits his customary 197 right down the middle. Lee's got 205 left. He's got his 7-wood.
Little butter cut in there.
Just a little easy, but he's short. And correct me, did he chip it in?
No.
What did he do?
I made the 45-footer.
On 17.
No, bro. We're talking about 18.
Okay.
I made
Did we go to extra holes?
No. You missed a large piece of this. I make a 45-footer, and the press was on. I pressed him on 18.
And he took it.
He took it, of course, because
he didn't even
he's-
get the full
because he's
word
Lee,
out before he took it.
Lee Rodriguez. and I pipe it down there, and then I hit a great shot up.
Straight fucking
And then
pipe.
I-
Right
and then
at
I make a-
240 down the middle.
Boom.
And then I make a 45-footer. And Dickweed is so long and so right on 18 at Pecan Valley, and he's so dead, and he makes it.
Of course he does.
He
He's
jarred
Lee.
it, didn't he?
He made it.
He's
Just hit
fucking
you a little
okay.
high flopper out
All
of
right.
it.
All right. So he jars it. And so I guess now Jeff's down 6.
So it's over, and I'm down like $1.50.
Okay. And so he says, guys, Richie, Pete, Jeff, that was a lot of fun.
Let's do it again sometime.
No, it's better. He goes, is the Barn Door a pretty good steakhouse? I feel like steak. Now here what was
What he said was, "Where's the best steaks in town?"
I thought he said Barn Door because Petey's family used to own the Barn Door, and I was like, man, that's Kismate.
So I looked him
We
up.
laughed so
I-
fucking hard. He just dick
You
dropped
laughed,
on
you
your
laughed.
head.
Yes,
You
and
laughed-
he said you were paying
you
for my
laughed-
steak,
you
sir.
laughed
He
so
put
hard.
mushroom
It's
marks
been-
on your
it's been-
forehead.
It's been
Blah,
25
blah,
years, and
I've
we
told that
still
story.
laugh about it. So true fact.
I couldn't stop laughing.
I was so pissed off.
Oh boy, he was hot.
I was so pissed off because I was like, wait a minute.
This guy.
You're a dickweed, and you're calling yourself a 7?
This guy.
Like, you and I are going to play even? So I looked him up. He had one at Oso
Beach in Corpus.
Me and
Yes,
I
Oso
love Corpus.
Beach.
So windy.
Oso Beach.
Shout out to Marty's hometown right
Are you
there.
a Corpus girl?
I am.
Are you a Corpus girl?
I am.
Hands
My
up
mother's a
Christ.
Corpus girl.
Hands up Christ. I
He
love
had-
Corpus.
He had
Like
one.
that's my jam. I'd move there in a heartbeat.
He had one at Oso
Don't you-
Beach.
Because my wife
He
was.
had one. He had one at Oso Beach. He was no bullshit.
Oh, no,
he
he
was
was
no
legit.
7. He was no 7. He was like a +3.
No, but it was so great because it
But
was
he
the play.
whooped my Jewish white ass.
Well, no, Jeff was like, "All right, let's big dicker," and he thought
did.
he thought he
I
had
did.
it. I have no idea when someone rolls up and is like, "You got a game?" And I'm like,
You
"Sure,
say-
sure, dude, sure, dude. What's up? Y'all gonna get a hot dog at the turn? Badass."
How y'all feel out there? Do you feel good? I said, do you feel good? Come on. The groove feel good when it make you move. Make your next move your best move. I said the groove feel good when it make you move. Make your next move your best move. It feel good, don't it? It feel good.